Okay guys, so passing the half guard. As you're passing, they managed to wrap up a standard half guard on you here. So my first priority is pressure, staying low and pressure. So as I drive in here, I'm gonna keep my head low. I'm gonna get an arm around his head, my other arm trying to underhook his armpit here, getting a gable grip and driving my head across his body, getting my legs wide into a heavy sprawl here. So hips down for a heavy sprawl. And so this is a nice based half guard. He won't feel like he can sweep me here. He's just going to feel crushed. At this point, I can take my bottom hand that's underneath his neck here, scoop his armpit a little bit, and that's going to help me drive my shoulder into his face as I bring my left knee to the inside of his hip. I want to bring my left knee in and wedge it against his hip as I sit to my left hip. So I got to wedge in with my left knee. And then once I've got my wedge in here, I want to pull his legs high. So I'm going to grab the fabric here, and I'm going to use my top leg here to curl his legs towards me and pull towards me. Then I open my knee and kick out with my right leg, and then push with my left leg. So I'm in top half guard. I sprawl wide, have a nice base, switch my grips, and as I start to switch to my left hip here, I'm going to bring my left knee and wedge it inside of his hip. So I'm putting my left knee right in this area of his hip. Nice wedge. From here, I'm cupping his fabric here. You could be holding onto the fabric at any place underneath him here, and make sure you're keeping your shoulder pressed into their face here for some nice pressure. I'm going to pull his fabric towards me to bring his knee higher. Then I want to open my leg, which will undo his grip a little more. When I kick, that finishes it, and then my bottom leg is going to kick him away. And if I use my hand at the same time and punch to the ground, it finishes the pass up nicely, coming into side control. So the basic hip switch to pass the half guard, hip switching pass.